Well, another storm is heading toward Vancouver Island, and it could lead to flooding in the Comox Valley and other low-lying areas along the east side of the island. BC Hydro says there are several factors, all expected to come together at the same time. A high tide, lots of rain, and a spike in temperature. Kendall Hansen has details.
High atop Mount Washington, snow groomers are preparing for the upcoming winter season. There's lots of fluffy snow, the sun is shining, and it's freezing. But forecasters are predicting conditions will change dramatically this weekend. 70 to 100 millimeters of precipitation is on its way, and the freezing level is expected to jump dramatically, well above Mount Washington's summit.
As we understand it, there is a temperature spike that's going to be happening on Saturday. We're going to get a lot of snow of that with the addition of rain. That actually will probably work out in our favor with snow compaction, which our machines are actually out on the hill doing right now. So it's going to be pretty good for us.
But what's good for Mount Washington may not be good for the Comox Valley. BC Hydro is monitoring its Comox Dam closely this weekend as snowmelt, high river flows, and all the rain could lead to perfect conditions for flooding in the low-lying areas of Courtenay.
What's concerning for BC Hydro is that we have quite a high tide, 8 a.m. on Sunday. We've got wind directions coming from the same direction as yesterday with storm surges that took place. So we have storm surges on top of a high ocean tide, and river systems like the Solomon Browns peaking roughly at the same time as well. So that's a concern from a flood risk management point of view.
This is what it looked like when the Puntledge River flooded its banks in January of 2010. The city of Courtenay is warning the same businesses and people living in the low area flooded then to be ready again Sunday morning just in case. This time, most of the precipitation that's fallen above the lake until now has fallen as snow, so Comox Lake is quite low compared to usual, giving BC Hydro some added flexibility.
Because of our concern for Sunday morning, we're actually going to shut down the 24 megawatt Puntledge River generating station between around midnight Saturday and early morning on Sunday, so we can get through that, because literally every drop of water is going to count.
A precaution not available to the utility during flooding events in the past. All are hoping that a weaker storm will be enough to prevent expensive and damaging flooding again this weekend.